applause, and I feel a warm vibe of positive energy in the room. Thank you for coming to join us here at the Bedford. My name is Tony Moore. I'm going to be your guide, your host, and the one that introduces the acts here. Something that I've been doing for the last 19 years on this stage. The pictures you see on the wall around here were all taken on this stage at different points over those last 19 years. There's James Bay over there, Georgia Smith over there, Sam Smith, Jack Savoretti, Katie Tunstall, Ed Sheeran, a whole cavalcade of incredibly talented artists. Our passion here at the Bedford is to create a stage for world-class artists who may not be as famous as they should be just yet, but they will be very soon. So we give you the opportunity to become part of the journey of some wonderfully talented people. Tonight we have 3 fabulous artists to bring to the stage, and my job really is just to introduce the artists and let you know a little bit about the evening and how it runs. Your job is just to sit back, to relax, to enjoy the music. And now these double doors are closed and this beautiful acoustic environment has been created, is just to support the artists with your full attention. If you do need to have a chat, if you want to do a bit of networking, if you want to talk to someone you haven't seen for a while and have a catch-up, the main saloon bar remains open, but we ask you just to use the door through to the left here. Also to go to the bathrooms, washrooms, WCs. And also if you want some nicotine or fresh air, that's the way to egress the room for now. There will be a short interval in between each of the artists, plenty of opportunity for you to have a chat and a network and talk to the artists. I should do the emergency procedures because I think there's a lot of people who've never been here before. In fact, by the raising of hands, who's not been here before? Raise your hands now. Oh, wow. Okay, about half of you. And up in the gallery, brilliant. So let me explain. In the event of an emergency, don't worry about the smoke, by the way. That's not an emergency. That is planned. Makes the lights look a bit sexier. In the event of an emergency, the emergency exits are to the left, straight ahead, and there's one upstairs. If at any point during the evening there should be a lack of music, small headphones will drop from the ceiling. To activate them, just pull them towards yourself and make sure you're listening to good music before helping small children or elderly people. If you have a mobile phone, please switch it to the silent position. If it goes off in the middle of someone's song, even if it's in the same key, it's probably going to be a bit distracting. However, we do encourage you to use your phone. Please do check in on Facebook or tweet pictures or your status updates on Instagram or Snapchat or TikTok or Tinder. I mean, whatever you tend to use your phone for. But do tag us. We are at the Bedford Pub because we are at the Bedford Pub on all good social media. And finally, we are not alone. Even though the room is full of a beautiful, fabulous, expectant energy, there are more of you than you think. Because tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are streaming this show live and direct over the internet to the entire world! You get a rise for that, Rich. Very good. That's Rich, our sound engineer up there. I'll ask for more applause for him later on. It's a big place, the world, but we are here tonight to share wonderful live music. We do have an audience online watching via facebook.com/the Bedford at the Bedford Pub, or the Bedford Pub, and on YouTube at the Bedford Pub. Hi, everyone. Before I introduce the first act, just going to do a little bit of promotion here. My name's Tony Moore. I'm a musician and singer and songwriter as well. And I have a collaboration with an incredible winery in Italy. And I have my own signature label of wine. It's called Route 66. It's a rock and roll red and white. The red is a Pinot Noir. And the white is a Pinot Nero vinified in Bianco, which is basically a white wine made with a red grape. I didn't know you could do that either. They're amazing wines. Route 66 is an incredible brand that we've been privileged to have the exclusive license in the whole world to be the only wine to call it Route 66, and it's got my little signature there if you want as well. If you'd like to try it, we do have it here at the Bedford. There's only a few places in London that have it so far, and please, if white or red is your taste, give it a try. Now then, we're going to welcome to stage our first artist. One of my real passions, of course, is curating the shows here and putting together some of the most amazing artists that I can find. And there are a lot of great talents out there, but tonight we have 3 amazingly, immensely important artists emerging who are going to go on to big things. So for our first artist, we need a stadium-sized round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the brilliant Victor Ray! Woo!
my first time here as well, guys. I thought I learned my lesson, taking every class, and after all my stressing, I finally took you back. Then I started falling back into my ways, waking up a little late, telling people I'm alright. I thought I was done with lies, I was setting myself straight, running from mistakes, filling in all of the holes in my life that were missing. You had to sneak back inside. Well, tell me the truth, you need me here, even though I made it clear. I'll take the blame, I let you in. It only caused everything. Oh, you are my sweet addiction, baby. You are my love and Lord. You caught me slipping, yeah. Then you tortured my heart. Then I started falling back into my ways, waking up a little late, telling people I'm alright. I thought I was done with lies, I was setting myself straight, learning from mistakes, filling in all the holes in my life that were missing. You had to sneak back inside. Well, tell me the truth, you need me here, even though I made it clear. I'll take the blame, I let you in. It only caused everything. Oh, no, 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 no. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So I get a bit nervous before I start singing, so I just have to start shouting, and then it kind of calms me down. My name is Victor Ray. It's a real honor to be here. I've heard about this place for so long, and so many amazing artists have performed here, so it feels really special to be here tonight. So thank you guys for listening. I'm gonna tell a few stories tonight. All these songs are, they really happened to me, so don't judge me too hard. This next song is called Sink or Swim. It's about this girl I used to see. It's quite a hopeful song. It didn't work out that well, but I can keep the hopeful energy going through this song. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's take a break today, sit down by the tree, or we could fly away just like the breeze. 'Cause baby, you and I were meant to be in the moonlight, dancing in the street. And maybe we could make it if we tried again, but I won't pretend it'll be perfect. No, honey, don't you want to be in love again? I feel it coming in, and I'm loving it. Oh, baby, I'm ready to jump in. And I know it's sink or swim. Don't think about how this will end. Just think about the now and not the when. Oh, it's sink or swim. I never had to read between the lines, 'cause you weren't afraid to speak your mind. And though these feelings have been out of my control, know that I am choosing not to ever let you go. Well, baby, I'm ready to jump in. And I know it's sink or swim. Don't think about how this will end. Just think about the now and not the when. Oh, baby, I'm ready to jump in. And I know it's sink or swim. Don't think about how this will end. Just think about the now and not the when. Oh, it's sink or swim. Thank you very much. You know, sometimes I wish I could sing like Billie Eilish. A lot of my singing is very like from the throat. And she's always singing like she's whispering to the mic, and I feel like that's very efficient. This next song is a song called A Little Less Lonely. I wrote it about another girl, of course. Yeah, I know, bruv. Life's tough. As you could tell by the title. It's basically about this girl I was feeling, we were talking, and then like she stopped talking, I kept talking, and I was like, can you like keep talking a bit longer? This is called A Little Less Lonely. I hope you guys enjoy. I found your hair on my shoulder. You never stay there for long. Some nights I pray you'd come over, but your eyes say you don't belong. I check my phone on the hour, hoping that I'll see your name. I linger over your number, 'cause I long to see you face to face. I don't understand why we can never be. Just a brief romance is all I'd ever need. You can make your plans, and once we're done, I'll up and leave. But let's spend one more night a little less lonely. Some days feel like a step backwards. Others feel just like a dream. Oh, yeah. And I want to drown in your laughter. I want to know just how you feel. I don't understand why we could never be. Just a brief romance is all I ever need. You can make your plans, and once we're done, I'll up and leave. Let's spend one more night a little less lonely. Oh, I'm not asking you to love me. No, no, I wouldn't waste my time. Well, I'm just asking you to hold me close, and we could spend our final night in paradise. I don't understand why we could never be. Just a brief romance is all I'd ever need. You can make your plans, once we're done, I'll up and leave. But let's spend one more night. I don't understand why we could never be. Just a brief romance is all I ever need. Oh, you can make your plans, once you're done, I'll up and leave. But let's spend one more night Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed that song. So, I should have told you, these songs are all mine. I wrote them, but none of them are out anywhere right now. So this is kind of exclusive. So thank you guys for being here. Also, this is like a test. Like if you guys, if you just didn't upload, then I'd know I probably shouldn't release this song. This next song is another song that I really like. I wrote it around last Christmas. It's called Popcorn in a Smoothie. And I don't know why I chose that name. Well, I do. I mean, you'll understand later. But it's actually quite, well, I want to say deep, but I don't want to get you guys too worried. But I wrote it basically about my dad. I grew up with just my mum, and my dad left when I was very young, and he kind of had a kid, you know, with another woman, and that's like my half brother. I met him once when I was really little, and I didn't see him again, literally until last year. And I kind of started, before I saw him again, I started to feel kind of like I should be doing something to reach out, because a lot of the time, you know, a parent walks out and you're like, it's probably their responsibility, but I guess I'm just getting a bit older, and I feel like I should probably be doing something, you know. And so I started writing this song, and it started to feel like something I would have wanted my dad to have said to me. So, yeah, I felt I should probably share it with people. So this is Popcorn in this movie. Hope you enjoy. Happy birthday, I know I forgot. Did your mom say I'm working nights? Now I know that you hear this a lot, but I promise I'll make it right. But how is school? Do you need new shoes? I heard you're getting taller, and I know that it feels like a while, but on Saturday morning I'll call you. Maybe I could take you to the movies. You could get some popcorn and a smoothie. Sit next to me, oh, 'cause I just wanna get to know you. Maybe I can meet you at the school gate. Take you to the park before it's too late. Is that okay? I can explain why I'm only here sometimes. I'm only here sometimes. Are you eating and sleeping enough? Is there something you love to do? Is it easy for you to make friends? Do you have to pretend you're cool? Do you act like a saint? Do you always complain or drive your mother insane like me? Do you wonder why I'm not around? Do you even remember me? Well, maybe I could take you to the movies. You could get some popcorn and a smoothie. Sit next to me, oh, 'cause I just wanna get to know you. Maybe I can meet you at the school gate and take you to the park before it's too late. Is that okay? I can explain why I'm only here sometimes. Oh, only here sometimes. I know that I should be doing more, and I will, 'cause you deserve to know a happy home. Are you eating and sleeping enough? Is there something you love to do? Now I know that you hear this a lot, but I promise I'll follow through. Maybe I could take you to the movie. You could get some popcorn and a smoothie. Sit next to me, oh, 'cause I just wanna get to know you. Maybe I can meet you at the school gate and take you to the park before it's too late. Is that okay? I can explain why I'm only here sometimes. Only here sometimes. Thank you, guys. So this is my last song. Oh, you guys are so cute. Thank you for that. I hope you guys have liked the stories that I've told today. A lot of the time, you know, I started writing music maybe like 5-6 years ago, and you know, you write a lot about the stuff that makes you feel the most, and usually that's like relationships and love and all that. The same kind of thing I've found can be found in like families and friendships as well. So I try to get that all across in my music and write about stuff that, you know, everyone kind of needs to hear. I mean, it might be selfish, but I feel like if you have something that you feel like you need to say, then let people hear it. So I'm glad that you guys heard it today. This is going to be my last song. Like I said, my name is Victor Ray. It's Victor, double R, and 1 Y on Instagram, 2 Ys on TikTok. It's a bit confusing. But this is called Hollow, and hopefully this is going to be my first single, so I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you. I got a lot on my plate, too much to swallow. You searched inside of my chest and left it hollow. Yeah, it's hollow. You dug your claws in my brain, I didn't notice. Now I rely on the pain to keep me focused, keep me on a back foot, keep me in denial. Lost a while. Oh, we planted our seeds, but only your trees survive. How can I tell these thoughts are yours or mine? Oh, darling, look what you've done to me. I'm not the person you want me to be. You swept my feet out from underneath, and now I'm trapped in your fantasy. I love it. Oh, I'm trapped in your fantasy, and I love it. I don't despise what you have done, I might deserve it. And when I know that I should run, you break the surface. Oh, you're under my skin. Yes, I'm locked up, don't know how I'll survive this. I thought you'd be the one I'd die with, but you're just a figment of my broken mind. Lord knows I wasted my time. Oh, we planted our seeds and only your trees survive. How can I tell if these thoughts are yours or mine? Thoughts are yours or mine. Oh, darling, look what you've done to me. I'm not the person you want me to be. You swept my feet out from underneath, and now I'm trapped in your fantasy. You stole my heart just to make it bleed. You locked me up, now I'm down on my knees. Darling, it's getting hard to breathe. Now I'm trapped in your fantasy, and I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, no. I'm trapped in your fantasy, and I love it. Thank you very much.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Victor Ray. Thank you, Victor. What a voice. What great, great songs. Thank you for making your debut with us tonight, Victor. Beautiful performance. Even though it may be a little confusing, you can find him online, Victor Ray. Woo! We're going to take a short break. We've got two more incredible artists to bring to the stage. Coming up in about 5 minutes, we have FIONA-LEE. And then closing that, they have the brilliant Jack McLuckie. So please, get some drinks at the bar, have a quick chink, but we will only be 5 minutes before we've got everything ready to go for the next performance. So don't go far. Back in 5 minutes with more great live music after this. Right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to ask you now to retake your seats and prepare yourself for the second part of tonight's trilogy of truly tremendous music. For those of you who weren't here at the beginning, my name is Tony, and I am the curator of music here and introducing the acts for you tonight. We're going to ask for a little bit of a Bedford hush. Thank you so much. Tonight, the deal is very simple. It's free to come in. There's no door entry free. All the artists are giving their time, their talent, and their energy for free as well. All we ask in return is that you support the artists by giving them your full attention. And if you do need to have a chat and do a bit of networking, just take a step through to the saloon bar. In return, of course, we will give you, like we just did with the first set from the fantastic Victor Ray, amazing music and amazing performances. Our next artist is someone that I've introduced many times on this stage and a few other stages as well. I am personally a massive, massive fan of everything that she does. From the very first time she ever played here, it was apparent that she had some extra special magic in her voice and her songs. And I'm so proud that she's been a part of the Bedford. There will be a time when she's too big to come and play here. And we'll all be asking for backstage passes at the O2 and hopefully getting them. But in the meantime, make the most of her on a smaller stage, because as one person, she makes a massive, incredible sound. The one and only FIONA-LEE!
We all right? Bro, your voice is fucking amazing. Thank you for that. That was class. All right, this is called Newfound Comfort, and it's about Sky back there. Of the shame impossible and tied up, I'm no longer open to infatuation, and this final verdict won't stutter on my lips, 'cause there's no comfort when all you know is to fight. I found a new she's my newfound comfort. Yes, she's my newfound comfort. Even though they wanted me to stay, I know I'm just too bitter. In time when the seasons can change, well maybe I can get sweeter. I didn't like who I was under that smothering affection. She's my newfound comfort. It's so much clearer, and I found it in her. Yes, she's my newfound comfort. It's so much clearer, and I found it in her. Yes, she's my newfound comfort. Yes, she's my newfound comfort. I've gone ahead and thrown it away. I didn't need to think twice, love. Right, my name is FIONA-LEE. It's very good to be here. Thank you for sticking around. All right, this next song is called No Time for Crying. February has sprung and still nobody knows why he died. Oh, friends are long gone, but I don't miss them that much. No, the good ones shouldn't make you cry. And I met a new man, and he kissed me last night and then wanted to come to my bed. Yeah, I think I've moved on. No more toxic love, but I'm keeping my ego in check. I feel bolder, now I'm older, and there's only good people around. 'Cause I spend so much time trying to convince them I'm right, with the disapproval holding me down. And I'm living with Sky, and she's sweet and she's kind, and she puts all of her love into breakfast. And it's a different life, and now I like where I live. I don't feel like constantly being reckless. And I feel bolder, now I'm older, and there's only good people around. 'Cause I've spent so much time trying to convince them I'm right, with the disapproval holding me down. Anxiety's gone, at least most of the time, when my brain is switched off overdrive. You see, therapy works, and if he gave it a go, then maybe he could have survived. But there's no time for crying. I know that he's rooting for me somewhere up in those skies. No, there's no time for crying. Yeah. Fuck, that's hard to play. I need bigger hands. All right, this next song is called No More Fighting. I wrote it when I was reading lots of like Leonard Cohen poetry and his lyrics and that. So I guess he kind of inspired this. Yeah, hope you like it. He brings poetry and keeps me afloat and dresses my worries in velveteen throws. Feed me with comfort till the melody chokes. But The roses were dying, and the moon was draped in red, and the sky started crying. Thank God for what's been said. Now there'll be no more fighting, no more. There'll be no more fighting, no more. There'll be no more fighting. Shame eats me to death, and when I catch my breath, he calls it upon me and douses me in a blaze, momentary rage, but I know he is sorry. So I come around another time, and he's teasing me with honest lies. But don't trust me, babe, I'll take another bite. And if it's poison, just forget me. But I came so hard, I thought I'd die. When you fucked me up, you did me right. No defense to be fortified. So temptation overrules me no more. There'll be no more fighting, no more. There'll be no more fighting. Leave, and I'll go to sleep. One night or 1 week, all feels eternal, because hell does such a dull glowing ache turn into tremendous pain only by your absence. Why don't you come around here anymore? If it was misery, what was I here for? Suppose you told the truth when you swore that there'll be no more fighting. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Right, this next song is called Just Like Them, and it's a new one of mine, so we'll see how it goes. I do play in a lot of really weird tuning, so you're going to have to bear with us whilst I'm like tuning in between. I'm not that good at the whole like comedy chat in between, so bear with me is what I'm saying. Do you change who you are to please me and fill me up with hopefulness you can support or keep afloat more than a week? No, you're just like them. Just like them, living in delusion, like money doesn't matter. We can all be friends, all be friends, all be friends. But it's not my fault that you're out of love, and 32 years is more than enough not to back out. So last me opportunity. I'm not one for fighting, but anger feels so fucking good right now. I know you're gonna convince me that there was truth in the comics, but that it wasn't just ideal, that you couldn't even stomach, but it was never the same when you were sad. But I won't say sorry when I get mad, 'cause I know you're gonna call me explaining yourself. Was the pressure just too much and bad for your head? No, you're just like them, you're just like them, living in delusion, like money doesn't matter. We can all be friends, all be friends, all be friends, all be friends. But now it's clicked, it's clear you fucked up your opportunity. I'm not one for fighting, but anger feels so fucking good right now. It feels so fucking good right now. Cheers. Thank you very much. So I wrote this next song like not that long ago, really. It's a new one for me, although these are all like new to you, so that doesn't really make a difference, does it? But this one is about the fear of running out of time. I have like a constant fear that I'm running out of time to like achieve the things that I want to achieve. I don't know if anyone else experiences that. Yeah, it's fucking terrifying, isn't it? It's horrible. I'm only 22, like, yeah. So that's what this song's about. Right, and it's called Bellyache. I hope you like it. God, that's out of tune. Sorry, that's gonna get on my nerves. I think I'm addicted to never stopping. Is it DNA that caused it? 'Cause he acts the same, no selling, until we've made what we believe in. Because we all want babies, but there's not enough time to be selfish, living out that life. Grieving's nothing if you look from space. I feel nauseous when I think that way. Whoa, 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 whoa. It seems I'm addicted to sentimental preaching, and I'm a hypocrite because I've been avoiding. But he's the same, and so I know he gets it. I think I'm prone to feeling melancholy, because we all want babies, but there's not enough time to be selfish, living out that life. Grieving's nothing if you look from space. I feel nauseous when I think that way. Whoa, 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 And it worries me that I'm losing and it's too late. follow through the love I've been craving in my belly. And it worries me that I'm losing and it's too late to follow through the love I've been craving in my belly. Because we all want babies, but there's not enough time to be selfish, living out that life. Grieving's nothing if you look from space. I feel nauseous when I think that way. Cheers. All right, this next song is called Take You On, and it's about, like, unhealthy codependency. Hey, woo! Yeah. It's called Take You On. You held my head up and kept me on the ground when I was drifting. New waves on my side got me craving reassurance you were giving. I know what you're thinking of me. I heard it last night on the telephone, but I find it hard to believe you're uncomfortable. I know that it's not right, but I can't help the way I'm feeling. 'Cause you were good to me, and you should know that I didn't mean it. You say you're terrified, but I'm only just out of the dark myself. I couldn't take you on. So let's talk tomorrow and figure something out for when I'm home. Automatic reflex, you hide from hell by jumping down my throat. I know what you're thinking of me. I heard it last night on the telephone, but I find it hard to believe you find comfort. I know that it's not right, but I can't help the way I'm feeling. 'Cause you were good to me, and you should know that I didn't mean it. You say you're terrified, but I'm only just out of the dark myself. I couldn't take you on. I couldn't take you on. I shouldn't be making this about me, but I'm so tired. So if I know what you need right now, then that's fine. I know that it's not right, but I can't help the way I'm feeling. 'Cause you were good for me, but you got mad and I couldn't take it. I know you're terrified, but I'm only just out of the dark myself. I couldn't take you on. I couldn't take you on. I couldn't take you on. And I couldn't take you on. Y'all okay still? Yeah? You got some good food? It's good pizzas here. Yeah, nice. It's loud. All right, this next song is called I'm on Your Side. Oh, what's going on here? The season has changed. Don't build that wall. Rising above your face, the execution pole. The way I share my skin, so honesty did pour to cool you down again, but I couldn't refrain, no, not another year again. Until age is irrelevant and insecurity subside. No, I just can't resist when envy hits like a kiss, and I indulge in bitterness that I just can't hide. But I'm on your side. I'm on your side. I'm on your side. Make love good to comfort your soul. I can't give enough to complete us both, but I couldn't refrain, no, not another year again. Until age is irrelevant and insecurity subside. No, I just can't resist when envy hits like a kiss, and I indulge in bitterness that I just can't hide. But I'm on your side. I'm on your side. I'm still on your. I was never responsible for your happiness. I know you're going through hell, but we're all struggling. And you might just hear it if you spoke a little less. But never mind, you can hate me if you need, but know that I'm on your side. I'm still on your side. I'm on your side. I'm on your side. All right, thank you very much. This next song is called Two of Us, and it's another song about codependency. Yep. Hope you like it. Okay, right, I'm gonna play it now. God, you're so quiet. This is making me nervous. No. Take care of me on my time, because you can say that I'm alright, and it won't matter if I'm dying. I will just feel better. I'm sorry if I'm ever ungrateful. wonder how I feel, 'cause I don't wanna take your time up, filling it with endless phone calls, where you tell me that I'm wonderful, you're just scared of being on your own. Yeah, I think I need to get away. Yeah, I think I need to get away. You take care of me, but are you lonely? What can I say that makes two of us? But I don't love you, and no, I never will do. No, I don't love you, and I don't wanna take your time up, filling it with endless phone calls, where you tell me that I'm wonderful, you're just scared of being on your own. Yeah, I think I need to get away. Yeah, I think I need to get away. 'Cause when you hate yourself, I come running, but am I just killing time when I'm on my own? In the morning, you're the last thing on my mind, and I don't wanna take your time up, filling it with endless phone calls, where you tell me that I'm wonderful, you're just scared of being on your own. Yeah, I think I need to get away. 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 Thank you very much. All right, I've got a couple more for you. This next one, thanks, that's nice. This next one is called Charm. I don't know if you can tell, but a lot of these, yeah, you know that song, yay. All these songs are meant to be played with a band, but currently I've only got a drummer, and he lives in Sweden, so it's just me on my own tonight. No. But yeah, so I recorded an EP like a month or so ago. I have no idea when it's going to be out, so it's going to be next year sometime, I hope. And this is one of the songs on it. It's called Charm. Mother, mother, don't hold me back. So far, I know you're scared, 'cause there's strange men out there. Look at me, babe, I'm so high, you can't catch me, babe, I'm in the sky, and there's no strange men up here, no strange men. So what do you take me for? I know you think that I'm incapable, but I won't forget my alarm. No protection, I am blessed by charm. The sound of your brain, it's on overdrive. Cover your footsteps and keep your eyes wide, 'cause there's strange men out here. Tell me something I've never heard before. You've got a pretty face, but darling, you're just a bore. No, I'm a strange woman out here, a strange woman. So what do you take me for? I know you think that I'm incapable, but I won't forget my love. protection, I am blessed by each other. So what do you take me for? I know you think that I'm incapable, but I won't forget my alarm. No protection, I am blessed by each other. No protection, I am blessed by. I'm so glad that one's done. I was so nervous to play that. Show finale, it's so hot up here. Right, anyway, right, 2 more songs left. This is quite a long set, so thank you for sticking with me. You've been really nice. And yeah, this next song is called "To Make Me Feel Good," and it's about self-image, and I guess the idea that you shouldn't need someone else to make you feel good about yourself. Like you shouldn't need external validation. But it's hard, isn't it? It is. Right, so it's called "To Make Me Feel Good." Right, I'm in tune. The same old fight, the same old dispute. The mirror's right. What would it feel like to be her? And it's taking over me, the impossibility. But listen, you shouldn't have to say more than straight up nothing to make me feel good, to make me feel good about myself. 'Cause it's not your responsibility to sweeten me up or shake me down when I'm in disbelief. But it's not right to feel so blue by my skin and by my stomach. No, and it's taking over me, the impossibility. But listen, you shouldn't have to say more than straight up nothing to make me feel good, to make me feel good about myself. 'Cause it's not your responsibility, no, to sweeten me up or shake me down when I'm in disbelief. Considering youth and considering media that we're all eating. Consider my envy, consider my jealousy. What's beauty? Thank you. All right, last song. I just want to say a big thank you to Tony Moore and Rich on the sound. Can we give him a round of applause? Fucking wizard over there. Thank you for having me. I've played here a lot of times.
And every time, I love it. So it's been very lovely. All right, this is my last song. Enjoy the rest of your evening. It's gonna be good. Yes. All right, this last song is about weird situation I was in when I first moved here. Obviously, I'm from Yorkshire. Yeah, Yorkshire. You're right. So when I first moved here, I moved because I was being managed by a man, and I moved into his office basement. That's all I'm gonna say. It was obviously weird. I got out of there, so it's all good. But I wrote this song about that, and it's called Mother. Mother, get me out of here. I'm sinking in a storm. They'll tell you when the coast is clear. Don't wait for me to run. And I feel his eyes are everywhere, sticking to my skin. But it doesn't come off with soap and water. This mess that I'm in. 'Cause I believed him in everything he said. Yeah, I believed him when he told me love was dead. And I believed him in all the lies he sold. And I believed in him when he had me by the throat. Mother, get me out of here. I'm drowning in my bed. The floods are strong and choice is clear. Looks like it's her times ahead. And I missed you more and all your warmth and your wholehearted love, all your motherly love. But it doesn't come off with soap and water. Oh, love is grief that I'm part of. 'Cause I believed him and everything he said. Yeah, I believed him when he told me love was dead. And I believed him in all the lies he sold. And I believed in him when he had me by the throat. And I believed in him and why he kept me by his side. And I believed in him giving me this kind of life. And I believed in him and when he said that I was free. And I believed in it when he said that he believed in me. Thank you so much, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you very much.
Wow, Fiona-Lee, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, what an amazing performance. We love you very much, Fiona-Lee. And even though that was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, it was like a 453-song set. Each song is just the perfect length and tells an incredible story with such passion. Be a part of her journey. If you don't know her, find her online, Fiona-LEE, Fiona-Lee. We're going to take a very short break, 10 minutes, And then we've got to get the stage reset for our final act tonight. Who is the incredible Jack McLuckie? Jack McLuckie! So, don't go far. Go and get some drinks at the bar, have a chat, make some noise. But in 10 minutes' time, I will be back on the stage calling for your attention for the last act of the night. We'll see you in 10 minutes for more live music after this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start third part of tonight's trilogy of truly tremendous music. Thank you for the spotlights, Rich. That's about it. Yes, perfect. Can we one more time have a massive round of applause for FIONA-LEE? Smashing it with her incredible performance. Now we need one more Bedford hush. Thank you. For those of you who've arrived since we began tonight, thanks for joining us. We are about to present our final performance of this evening. The deal tonight is free to come in. All the artists are giving their time, their talent, their energy for free. Although it's feeling a little chilly at the front, isn't it? Are we feeling a bit chilly? Yola, could we just turn the air conditioning off for a second? Thank you. Yes, there it goes. I don't know how that got on. I turned it off at the beginning of the night. Right. Anyway, we'll be handing out some rugs and fur coats in a little while. Now then, the deal tonight, we're giving you these incredible performers who have come a long way to perform for you tonight. FIONA-LEE came all the way from Balham this evening. It took her minutes to get here. Absolutely, right. But we ask you just to support the artists by giving them your attention. And you've done that so beautifully. In return, you're going to get some more magical music. If you would like to come to more shows, we do every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night here. Generally free to come in. Every now and then we have some private hires, so it's worth checking thebedford.com to look at the listings. You can also watch the show live online. As you know, it's streaming live right now, but it will also be archived. So if you want to watch it again, just go to our Facebook page, The Bedford Pub. It's all there for you to see. Right, we are ready now for our final act. We need a stadium-sized round of applause to welcome to the stage the one and only, the brilliant Jack MCLUCKIE!
Years have passed, but old Reekie smells new to me now. The heart of the East Coast descending in mystery clouds. It's a comfort to me that I still see the sea and the seat of a king and a castle it's centered around. To a city than what you can see with your eyes. Some have a stillness and some have a restlessness high. It's a comfort to me that I still see the sea and the seat of a king and a castle it's centered around. What seems familiar seems older and smaller and faint. But I'm also older and taller and happier to wait. It's a comfort to me that I still see the sea and the seat of a king and a castle it's centered around. The streets are quiet from how I remember the town. But I was a school kid who jolted from nervous to loud. 'Cause it's a comfort to me that I still see the sea and the seat of a king and a castle that's centered around. Soundtrack of cobbles is fanfare for highway towns. For the trumpets to herald the simple truths learned. It's a comfort to me that I still see the sea and the seat of a king and a castle is centered around. Quiet, but they feel like home to me now. I think everyone has moments where you say something to a mate, and you say it, and it's a little bit ridiculous, and it's fine. You know, you say these kind of things all the time. It's nonsense. It's all right. And then you say the thing again, and you start laughing. You say the thing again, it gets ridiculous, and you can't stop laughing until you've got a really stupid idea, and you end up doing the stupid idea. Basically, me and Alex backstage were like, wouldn't it be funny if we started randomly playing a piece of Bach?
Wait, they're in the same key, so it works.
Yeah, I'd like to introduce my fellow bearded Scottish man on fiddle, Mr. Alex Casson. Alex has unfortunately known me for many, many years, and so I started doing a few gigs in London. And I said to Alex, you know, you're a professional classical musician. Would you like to humiliate yourself on stage to some people? And for some reason, he said yes.
That was great.
Don't clap him. Just played one piece. It was all right.
Yeah, we've got a whole set to go, Mike.
Yeah, I know. That was a song called Aldreakie. I'm from Edinburgh. I moved back to Edinburgh recently. It's about the city. It's about loving the city. I played it for the first time in the city of Glasgow. For those that don't know it, Glasgow hates Edinburgh. Didn't go down well. Yeah, it's do you know what? It's been an absolute shocker of a day, and it's so nice to actually be here and to have people sitting and listening and pretending to laugh and things, which is great. Some people in the crowd I've known for a very long time. There's a couple of people that have heard this song for many, many years. It's a song called Alibi. Roll your window down, my dear, and let the wind come in. Rest your head upon my shoulder, tell tales of shared emotion. Whisper down my neck and tell me that you love me always. Then clasp your fingers around what innocence we've had. But you don't want to think, 'cause when you do, you cry. And it's times like these that you search for an alibi. When you don't want to remember, it's you that's by my side. And these memories are realities of life, so you've got no alibi. Times have changed, but we're still standing when you rest with your eyes closed. If I can manipulate the time, can you manipulate the people? Fine with these memories, but can you say the same? But just tell me that you were there. You don't want to think, 'cause when you do, you cry. And it's times like these that you search for an alibi. When you don't want to remember, it's you that's by my side. And these memories are realities of life. You've got no alibi. We were meant to have a very good friend of mine, Nick, playing on keys again today. And Nick can't be with us, which is sad, because he's a really, really good pianist and stuff. But actually, one of the main reasons I'm really sad is that I have to tune my guitar quite a lot as I go along. And tuning and playing guitar and speaking at the same time is a level of multitasking that I've never been able to do. Was that Joe, by any chance? Trust him. It's always one. Again, I feel sorry for Alex. I'm going to explain why I feel sorry for Alex. It's not because he looks like this. It's because...
Boo.
I think his girlfriend's watching on the live stream.
She's laughing her head off, mate.
It's because I kind of just throw Alex into things and expect him to do stuff. So we had some absolutely amazing sets earlier. Actually, just before we do this, can we give it up, please, for Victor Ray first? He was amazing. And of course, FIONA-LEE, who is somewhere around. It's genuinely an honour to share the stage with people that are absolutely incredible, and I also feel incredibly embarrassed to be here. But while we were listening to your set, Victor, I kind of turned to Alex and went, oh God, these songs are amazing. We need to pad out the set a bit more. Let's do a song called Oxygen, which you've never played before. So that's what we're going to do.
Don't tell them that.
But there is a serious point to this, and that I think it's really, really important for people to talk about difficult things that have happened and to be able to share songs about it, kind of like what you were saying, Victor, as well. And my parents have also divorced, and I've got a half-brother that had a lot of complications when he was born and was kind of 50-50 as to whether he would survive or not. He's fine now. He's a wee toe rag, and he's a nightmare. But just thought I'd caveat that. But my kind of way of getting through it was writing this song about him and about the kind of strange mix of feelings that you have about that sort of thing. So it's I'm kind of doing an abridged version for Alex's sake. But this is Oxygen. Have fun. You love life, my only child. You are the brother I thought I'd never have. You made your mum cry and your father weep through all the pain and joy. You were put fast asleep. But don't cry for me. Just wait till the oxygen leaves. We're not related by the same womb. In this city, I feared you'd gone too soon. Like a doll of plastic parts, you caused the tidal wave, the destruction of hearts. So don't cry for me. Just wait till the oxygen leaves. So don't cry for me. Just wait till the oxygen leaves. That's all right, Alex.
Oh,
Yeah, lovely. It's good.
it's a nice little tune, that.
Works well. I realised that I kind of talk a lot on stage, and a friend who was at one of the last gigs I did also commented like there's a kind of habit in the Scottish music scene, especially of like people just spending half their time doing songs and half their time talking absolute rubbish. And it's a strong it's a strong thing that tradition that I plan to continue as much as possible. This song is a song called "Here We Are Again." There's not much to tell you about the song. It's about sleeping and not being able to sleep. You can tell because the chorus goes sleep, because really good songwriter. My mother, why can people not decide? Well, here we are again, still looking blind. I asked my father, why did you leave my mother's side? Well, here we are again, looking white. This is what happens when I clear my mind. To fall asleep, to fall asleep. I asked my sisters, why can't people use their eyes? Well, here we are again, still looking blind. And yet we wonder about all those who can function without light. Well, here we are again, the dark light. This is what happens when I clear my mind. To fall asleep, to fall asleep. Questions, never answers, running through my mind. Out of focus, out of context, that's the darker light. Only questions, never answers, running through my mind. I asked my mother, why can people not decide? Well, here we are again. It's a tuning time. Why don't I do all my songs in the same key? Asked James, who I've not seen in 7 years, and the first thing that he decides to shout at me on stage is, why don't you play the same things in the same key? You don't play music, do you, James? Very good. I'm aware that there's been a bit of a sad theme to the set, and it's gonna get worse. So strap yourselves in. But I promise it's only for one more song. So we got one song that's kind of sad and miserable, and then one is a big happy one to end with. So bear with.
I agree, yay.
It's always good when you got the support for the happy songs. Get in tune. This is difficult. I think sometimes it's a lot easier. That was very good, James. That was actually funny.
It's also easier when you only have 4 strings as well, just putting that out there.
Also when you're not trying to retune them with a capo. Yeah, it's difficult. I think sometimes you stand on stage and you say sometimes a lot and you don't know why. But also it's difficult to talk about mental health. And a lot of the time, the easiest way to do it is just by hitting it in the face with a song. And it's important that you should be able to do it at any time, and not just when you're standing on stage with a guitar with your friend beside you. So this song is called Hold On Till May, and hope you enjoy it. I want to find a place where I can cry as loudly as I like, with no one else to hear. It's the small things that go round inside our heads and link the big things with threads and make them all unclear. You told me that I don't seem sad enough, and hearing that is tough because the days roll back in tears. Don't know where I go to find my peace, where I can feel at ease, or where any hope feels near. I see the change over you in the solitary afternoons, the red eyes filled with gloom, and it kills me. I have to stop myself from every day seeing if you're still okay, because you're more than capable of looking after your own mental health. But that's where I find myself crumbling every time I fall. And I see the change over you, the solitary afternoons, the red eyes filled with gloom, and it kills me. As the springtime moves, the same few words in hollow tunes. Hold on till May. But I think I'll smile another day. Wish I hadn't thought the things I said in the middle or at the end. Oh, I look back and see it flawed. Flaws always seem to to be of my design, but not all the mistakes were mine. So let's just breathe, sit back and pause. But I think I'll smile another day. Aye, that'll do. It's amazing to play a venue like this where everyone's kind of quiet and listening, and there's amazing acts on stage, and it's like a beautiful room. So genuinely really, really grateful for everyone coming down and watching and making awful comments, James, and like just generally being really appreciative. So like it's amazing for us. But also I want a big, massive round of applause for Tony who puts on these nights, because they're absolutely brilliant. So give it up for Tony. Also, Rich on sound has to cope with that, so it's amazing. Thank you so much, Rich. And then also to the man on here on my right who deals with everything with a smile on his face, who knows why, Mr. Alex Casson. My name's Jack McLuckie, and I'm going to annoy you slightly with our last song. Because I used to play in a seven-piece band back in Glasgow, and it's nice playing with a seven-piece band because people sing along with you and play with you, and it's all fun. But there's only two of us. So what we're going to ask you to do is some audience participation. That's the most positive response I've ever seen. It's usually just pure fear, and everyone I'm going to teach you a part of the song. It's really obvious when it comes in, and then you're going to sing it and join in. But I'm going to teach it to you first. It's very, very simple. There's two parts. And the first part goes like this. It goes, whoa, whoa. So with me. Very good. And the second part, because I'm a really good songwriter, is exactly the same, but with one note changed. Whoa, whoa. So, with me. Whoa. So together, it's going to sound like this. Whoa. And the second part. Whoa. That sounds so good. You know when I said this was a happy song? It doesn't sound that happy, does it? It's kind of like wistful, lightness in the air. Happy is a subjective term. Yeah, so this is a song called Postcards. Thank you so much. You've all been amazing. written word should always tell a story, and a picture from afar should make you smile. And although there may be seas between the written words and the readers keeping memories in a file, distance is never far. Home is your only scar, striking deep for you to ever keep. And even if I worked hard, sending my own postcards, save your tears, for we're never far apart. When home is with your heart. When home is with your heart. A story written on the left side reminds me of what I've dearly missed. So I'll send one to myself to see what should be my own history. And yet our paths may cross when distance is never far. Home is your only scar, striking deep for you to ever keep. And even if I worked hard, sending my own postcards, save your tears, for we're never far apart. Home is with your heart. That's the really obvious bit where you join in. Don't distance is never far. Home is your only scar, striking deep for you to ever keep. And even if I worked hard, sending my own postcards, save your tears, never far apart. Home is with your heart. Thank you very much.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, Jack McLuckie and Alex Casson. What an incredible performance. Thank you so much, Jack. We love your voice and your songs as well. It's been an incredible night. And I think that was a genius way to start the show. It was kind of like taking the past and making it now. It was like Bach to the future. Would you keep that applause going for all the artists tonight for the brilliant Victor Ray? The incredible Fiona-Lee! The sensational Jack McLuckie and Alex Casson! And for our fantastic sound engineer, who's had a lot of thanks already, but Rich, our god of audio. For Yola and Ivana behind the bar, our team here looking after you at the Bedford, thank you. And you have been the best audience on the tour so far. We love you all. It's a one-night tour. but you're still the best. Listen, we do live music every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night. We'd love to see you come back. You brought such a wonderful energy. You listened, you supported, you made this night magical and special. Before I leave the stage and before we go to the pre-recorded music, I want to share something really important. You and us were a team, okay? Because if you weren't here tonight, for all of the performers on this stage, this would have just been a rehearsal. Mind you, if we hadn't been on the stage, for you guys, this would have been a really weird bar to spend 2.5 hours in. We're a team. We need each other. So please keep going to live music. Support artists, because the next generation of singers and songwriters need a place to try their music out, to learn their craft, to develop their art, and to find their friends. And you play a role in that. Thank you. So we'd love you to come here every night, but we know that's impossible. But wherever you see live music, wherever someone invites you, make the effort to go out and be a part of that future and give everyone a chance to grow and learn and become part of the next generation of fabulous live music. In the meantime, have a safe journey home. There's no need to rush away, but we are going to put the lights up. Something psychic going on here tonight. Is that you, Mum? All right. And then we're going to open the doors and let those of you who need to go quickly, go quickly. You've been amazing. Have a wonderful weekend. We love you very much. Thank you and good night.